Today there was a deliberation which was taken at Oval Office between Trump and Zelensky, which was regarding a war between Russia and Ukraine. And at the end of the day, our purpose is what has made Trump very powerful, what made Zelensky very weak, what would be the India's stand over a period. I'm not into the India stand, but I am into the stand where India would be standing five decades back, and what could be India after 3 decades back, and what was the reason Trump is so powerful. This is the talk of the whole arena on which this game is played on. This is what I'm going to discuss. Okay, I'm Nitin Pathak. I've written everything on my blog, and okay. Uh, my email address is nitinpathak@gmail.com. 98250 is my WhatsApp number. You can call me. This is message from God. Uh, my mentor, my friend, my philosopher, my guide, and everything. I know him since more than 3 decades. And today his talk is available on blog, alakgod.com. There are different audio videos available, and the tools which he's talking is real, effective. His all talks are real, not on the basis of anyone to manipulate, but it will change the whole way you are looking at life by talking on this subject, reading on this subject. I guarantee you on the subject. हमने 2 दिन पहले एक talk लिया था, was on magic. What is magic? What is black magic? What is witch? Which was initiated with the thought on the mind, where Gujarat Samachar said that Indian magician, Indian tantric has done tantric on Pakistan player. Because of that, they were not able to perform. This was a real talk, which will, on the basis of that, you will be able to understand what is black magic. On 7th, we are going to talk on miracle strategy of success on 7th March. 17th, we are going to talk on art of investment, part 3 and part 4, which will make you very effective in your investment strategy. There are many PPTs available on the subject on our blog. We are hiring CCA, CMA, CS, MCOM, BCOM, because we are running a firm of CA. Oval Office clash, which is a day. I was knowing before the Trump called on Zelensky to come there, and Trump made his planning well before he take a post of POTUS. He knows he talked to he talked to Putin, he talked with NATO. Zelensky was after him because Zelensky wants so many things from him. He is expecting so much money at uh, this thing, but Trump was knowing everything in detail. Trump wants mining rights. He wants NATO to spend a lot of money on their defense because that would be his selling strategy. So when Zelensky reached the Oval Office, according to me, he has no option but to sign the security guarantee without security guarantee by USA. And he was denied, rightly or wrongly, I'm not into that. But as you see today, as if seeing today, in 1948, six something, the president of USA gave a guarantee to NATO that we will be standing for you. And the same was for Ukraine also. That at the time, Ukraine was not in existence. But they defaulted it. And so what is India's? I'm thinking of India only. I'm not interested in any of the world game. But as of right now, where India stands, where India can do, what India can do for their country, and how we can reach there. What are the means and ways to reach it? What are the plus points? What are the minus points? I'm going to discuss. As Zelensky reached there was an open discussion on the forum, which is not allowed, which will not solve any country. And openly, they started discussing in the front of cameras, which was being seen by so many persons live. Why this dicey issue is being handled at that forum was only Trump was knowing. Trump was knowing what he was going to talk and what uh, Zelensky was telling was not wrong, but his stand, his position is today not as he thought of it. So Trump bluntly said, accusing Zelensky of World War III, and Zelensky said, "I would not compromise with Russia with President this thing, but President, uh, but uh, Ukraine, like the Prime Minister, क्या बोलते हैं, uh, uh, Putin, and Putin not Putin, but Trump was knowing. He has already decided that whatever stage of war is right now today, what is the territory which Russia Russia has occupied, he has to let go it, which is equal to around 20% of the this. So we have to agree with that. He said he wants a mining right also. So if you look at before war and after war, if you are Ukrainian people, do not like this still, okay? But that is, life is not like that. ट्रम्प says Zelensky, ट्रम्प ने इसके बाद में तुरंत ट्वीट किया, Russia, like Zelensky wants fight. He said Zelensky has overplayed with his hand. He doesn't have a card with his hand, a pack of card. He's not interested he's not interested to end the death of his people. He said, "I want to make peace." He said to Ukraine, "I want to make peace. Start with this. Start with mining right. Don't ask for a security guarantee from us. It is between NATO and you to decide about this." So he's not only not guaranteeing, but he said you have to decide on your own with your own colleague, which is there with you. So इनके ट्रम्प के साथीदारों ने बोला है, Trump's let him come back. ट्रम्प के साथीदारों ने बोला है, let him come back when he's ready for peace. I can only go off the words when the Trump Rubio is before that. Okay, I can only go off the words. What do you want to do? Trump, let him come back when he says he is ready to put peace. I can only go off the words with this Rubio, and he's ready to make peace. The Secretary of State get a peace deal first, and then we will talk about security guarantee. Trump and USA is saying, पहले पीस लाओ, फिर सिक्योरिटी गारंटी की बात करेंगे. अभी तो पीसी 3 साल से नहीं है, तो मेरे कितने लोग मर रहे हैं. That does not mean that that cannot happen. Zelensky was guaranteed first. You can say Trump and his administration and every American says we don't want to give that first. Zelensky was supposed to sign an agreement with Trump on the Friday, sharing his country's mineral resources. Following the public split that unfolded between two leaders, that date was not signed. What is the Ukraine condition as on today because of this? 6 million people left during the war. जैसे वॉर चालू हुआ, काफी लोगों ने यूक्रेन छोड़ दिया. 6 million people have left, and it will be made host. They've been hosted by European countries. They've been trained. They've been given so much facilities and so much. So they are a burden to that country also. They don't like the other people come and stay in your house. मिलिट्री पर्सन्स आर नॉट, इनके पास लड़ने के लिए आदमी नहीं है, लड़ने के लिए आदमी नहीं है, मिलिट्री पर्सन, और दे आर फोर्स पीपल टू ज्वाइन द मिलिट्री, इकोनॉमी इज इन डॉल्ड्रम। ये वॉर की वजह से अमेरिका, रशिया ने अपने दम पे उन्होंने पूरा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर खराब कर दिया, इंक्लूडिंग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एंड एवरीथिंग। वो कंट्री में जो पैसा फॉरेन से आता है, इसको करप्शन इज ऑन रैम्पेज, एंड ये सब फाइटिंग विद रशिया is also Ukraine's problem, because he is not fighting with same to same country, same to same level country. रशिया के साथ लड़ना, रशिया बहुत जायंट कंट्री है, इनके पास पर्सनल बहुत ज्यादा है, इनके पास इक्विपमेंट बहुत ज्यादा है। इवन यूएसए इज अफ्रेड, इवन होल यूरोप इज अफ्रेड टू फाइट विथ हिम। रीजन बीइंग, Russia said, if you have any doubt and you are fighting with me, we would have a nuclear war. They have so much nuclear war with their hand that one or two bombs to be at some places, it's a child's play for them. So they know that. Every American knows that. This war could be over if Russia wants to be over in two days. But Russia doesn't want to destroy Ukraine. Russia wants Ukraine to be their territory. They want to destroy, they want to win the war and put it there. What I have done right now today, रशिया ने जितने भी टेरिटरी ऑक्यूपाई किए, उधर उन्होंने अपनी खुद की म्यूनिसिपैलिटी लगा दी, खुद का बोर्ड लगा दिया वो यूक्रेन पीपल का, एंड दे स्टार्टेड रीबिल्डिंग द कंट्री, दैट यूक्रेन कंट्री इज रीडेवलप्ड। सो इवन यूक्रेनियन पीपल डजंट वांट दिस। सो होल, if you look at the way NATO and USA is not supporting the third world, war was supported by so many countries who are military on the other hand. So अगर आज यूक्रेन का जो हेड जाके उधर बोलता है, तो इट हैज गॉट अ वेरी लेस इफेक्ट ऑन यूएसए। यूएसए इज ह्यूज कंट्री एंड दे हैव गॉट सो मच पावर। अगर उनको नहीं देना है, तो अगर वो गया, व्हेन ही हैव गॉन देयर, ही हैज टू साइन। व्हाई ही हैज गॉन इज द बिगेस्ट क्वेश्चन। He thought America would accept his security guarantee. He has already in UK, Putin, Trump said it is a NATO's problem. I'm not going to solve NATO's problem. सिक्योरिटी गारंटी वो देता ही नहीं। वो बोलते हैं हमने इतना पैसा दिया, अब मुझे वापस करो। दैट इज द वॉर, दैट इज द गेम ही हैज प्लेड। सो ट्रम्प इज ऑन द टॉप। सो यूक्रेन का कोई सुनने वाला है नहीं, क्योंकि यूक्रेन इज नॉट इन ए कंडीशन। वो हमारे यहाँ वो नहीं होता है, एक लायन होता है और एक डॉग होता है, लायन डॉग को 1 मिनट में खा जाता है। दिस इज द वे द वर्ल्ड इज। वर्ल्ड में जो जीता वही सिकंदर है, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। Recipe Trump can be salvaged. What is the statement of Zelensky? He made a good statement, but nobody is listening. I'm not going to read any of the statement because I already covered. वो थैंक बोलता है, बोले थैंक भाई कुछ चाहिए नहीं, किसी को कुछ चाहिए, तुम्हारे थैंक की वैल्यू क्या है? What is the splash between Trump and Zelensky? वो मैंने पहले कवर कर दिया ना। वो अभी मैं इंडिया के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ। इफ इंडिया इज टू कम अप, लाइक मैं ये सोचता हूँ कि 3 डिकेड्स बाद में हम यूएसएसआर हो सकते हैं, हम यूक्रेन हो सकते हैं, और हम यूएसए हो सकते हैं। तो अगर इसके लिए हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा? दैट इज माय मेन प्रॉब्लम। माय प्रॉब्लम इज नॉट दिस वॉर, बिकॉज वी आर लीस्ट अफेक्टेड बाय दिस वॉर, एंड आई एम नॉट अ benevolent person, or India is not a benevolent person. India has their own problems. So इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज क्या है? बहुत डाइवर्सिटी है। It's an advantage because we have lived so many years in the diversity. We have different religion. फाइटिंग थोड़ी थोड़ी होती है, बट इतनी भी नहीं होती है कि साथ में नहीं रह सकते। वो तो हर एक घर में होती है, माँ बाप के बीच में होती है, बेटे बाप के बीच में होती है, ब्रदर सिस्टर के बीच में होती है, नेबर में होती है। तो फाइट इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम इन अवर कंट्री। आई डोंट वरी अबाउट एनी फाइट। इट्स अ राइट टू फाइट, but still existence is the biggest issue for it. We have a different state having different culture. Say I did go to many states, but I find different way of behaving. वेजिटेरियन है, नॉन वेजिटेरियन है, वेजिटेरियन नॉन वेजिटेरियन को वेजिटेरियन के सामने, वेजिटेरियन को नॉन वेजिटेरियन के सामने प्रॉब्लम है, तुम्हारे घर में कुछ पकाते हो, हमारे घर में स्मेल आती है, they don't love it, but still they coexist. BJP, non-BJP. West Bengal is run by Mamata for so many years, which is neither Congress nor BJP, but still it exists, remains apart. Hindi, non-Hindi, Hindu, non-Hindu, rich or poor, male or female, still a part of economic backbone. Female safety is our priority of the country. Okay? Now, creation of a culture to increase the quality and quantity of our works. अगर हमको आगे बढ़ना है तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? हमको क्वालिटी टाइम से देश को सुधारना पड़ेगा, जीडीपी बढ़ाना पड़ेगा. सेम इज विद क्वांटिटी ऑल्सो. क्वालिटी कैसे इंप्रूव होती है? हमारा जो भी नॉन एजुकेटेड है उसको एजुकेटेड में लाओ, जो अगर 10th 12th पास में छोड़ दे तो उसको आगे लाओ, बीकॉम ग्रेजुएशन में, ग्रेजुएशन से पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन में लाओ, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन में होता है तो उसको एक पीएचडी करवाओ. द होल स्ट्रक्चर विल इम्प्रूव, देन होल क्वालिटी ऑफ वर्ड विल इम्प्रूव. अगर हम जापान को देखते हो, जापान जिस तरह से आगे आया, एट वर्ल्ड वॉर they were on the doldrum of the country world. They still exist and they grow. And one of the culturally, they're so powerful. One of the things I've seen that if they go to see the match as a group, Japanese, when they leave the match, they will see that all the kacharas which they've generated, they would make it clean and leave. They come to see the match with all the equipment in their hand. After the finishing of match, they will see the papers are clean. So we Indians are not very culturally okay. But I'm not believing that not okay is a bad thing. But we can be okay very fast. Okay, that is not my issue. So what I want is culturally develop in a good way to exist. USA, now I'm into quality. I said you have to work on your own. And Chinese people, they do even at the late age of their life, they do a lot of courses. They do a lot of educational courses. And they come up in a different way. So that's why China is on top, not only because of their production capacity, but because of their quality of working, quantity of working. So they are on top because of their culture, hard working. They don't have a culture of a household person. जैसे हमारे यहाँ आके कोई नेबर आके कोई हाउस हेल्प के लिए जो आदमी आते हैं, रसोई कुक आते हैं, ये सब उसके वहां नहीं है. कल्चर इज नॉट देयर. Everybody has to work on their own. The female domination is very good. That is to their advantage. Which India is also going very fast on that. यूएसए में लोग 40 घंटा काम करते हैं मिनिमम. प्लस their commuting time is too high as compared to India. They have to run a car from one place to another place to reach the office. Commuting, and most of the people, not all. If you're in New York, your competition, any metro city in India also, commuting time is really a big headache. But as compared to suppose in Ahmedabad, commuting time is around 40 to 45 minutes. Now it has started increasing also. Nobody can find a job near their home so that they can work like that. Plus in India, public transport is available, house help is available. So in the mindset of a youngster and everyone, that 40 hours a week should be increased to 60 to 60, 70 hours, which has been hue and cry for statement made by L&T and even Infosys, Narayan Murthy. I always in support of Narayan Murthy. Narendra Modi is always saying that I'm working 16 hours a day. And that is the way the culture is. Thus, अगर हम ये करेंगे तो बॉटम अप इंप्रूव होगा. दूसरी बात करते हैं तो ट्रम्प जैसे इलॉन मस्क और काफी पॉलिटिशियन को लेके चलते हैं. They ask politicians what do they want. They ask Apple to invest money in their country, and Apple has promised that we would invest $500 billion in over a period of 4 years. This is how Trump has made the country feel good about the whole politician. He has not won the election, but he won the heart of the people. China known for its giant businessmen supporting them, and they know how to kick them out also. अगर ये मैनिपुलेशन करते चाइना के कंट्री के खिलाफ बोलते एनीथिंग एल्स, they know how to make the same also. We in India also know that within the structure, whatever you do good, we would like it, but more and more this should happen according to me. That would help the country to grow. Plus, उनका जो बिजनेसमैन है वो बहुत लंबा सोचते हैं, 100 years before they go, and because of their work culture is such, they have a linear thinking. उनका जो आदमी है, जो स्टाफ है, जो कंट्री का थिंकिंग है, वो लीनियर है. किसी को एक बोला तो वो कभी सोचेगा भी नहीं. The person who joined the business would last up to last exit. This is the way their culture is. Okay, so that makes some difference. Russia versus what started. अब मैं रशिया के बारे में आता हूँ फिर से. What started 3 years back. 6 million people have left the country. No military person are ready to fight for the country. They have been forced to join the military. Sometimes they picked up from home and put it on a military campaign. एक आदमी ने पार्टी रखी थी, ओके, उन्होंने 100 आदमी को बुलाया था with confirmation that they will come. At the end of the day, only 10 people have come. Those who are young, including women, are forced to join military, not optional. अगर आपको शादी में मिल गए तो सीधा उठा के ले जाएंगे. This is the way their personnel are being starved of. इनके कितने आदमी मर गए. तो पुतिन ट्रम्प कहते हैं पहले आप पीस लाओ, आपके आदमी को मरना बंद कर दो, then something would happen. तो ये एक इसका जो नाटो का जो सपोर्ट है वो थोड़ा वीक है. नाटो पूरा मिला के उनके पास जो व्हाट ट्रम्प सेज, आप पूरा नाटो का जितने मेंबर है जो मिलिट्री के एक्सपेंडिचर करते हैं उससे ज्यादा मिलिट्री का खर्चा है रशिया करती. तो फिर तुम रशिया के सामने कैसे खड़े रहोगे? नॉट ओनली क्वालिटी बट इन क्वांटिटी टर्म्स ऑल्सो. यूक्रेन को नाटो और यूएसए ने जितना सपोर्ट करना चाहिए नहीं किया. Would not stand up with the word they have given. They break up the word. But this is common in the world area. Ukraine lost 20% of their area. Now they are losing this mining right also. So start winning on your own. हमको अगर कहीं भी पहुंचना है तो हमारा प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, सर्विसेज बढ़ानी पड़ेगी, हमारी रिसर्च एक्टिविटी बढ़ानी पड़ेगी, so that we can win against the world. मैं 5 साल पहले की बात करता हूँ. यूएसए राइट ऑन टॉप, रशिया 5 साल पहले रशिया ऑन टॉप था, यूएसए टॉप पर था, आज भी है. रशिया आज टॉप पे है. 5 decades back was on top. China not on a good position right now. On 5 decades they want to top. Now they can dictate the terms also. India not good as China, but now good, but not on top. Europe good 5 decades back, now bad. Canada good, now bad. I'm not talking about Japan, good, but now not good, not bad. Okay. Now this is the way the whole world has transformed. अगर मैंने जो पहले बताया, इंडिया को what happens to India after 3 decades is more important than listening to talk about Zelensky versus Trump. I'm not interested in that. Youth, we have youth ready to walk, ready to roll. इसका एक एग्जांपल दो तो महाकुंभ देखो. Managing so huge public at one place. 66 crore people have come in 45 days. And they've been managed so well, except few here and there incident. It's beyond doubt. I have taken a call and met so many personnel. They've gone by road, they've gone by train, they've gone by plane. Everybody is very happy. Food, no problem. Safety, no problem. This is the achievement of India. We have developed a culture in a linear way. Work hard, work smart, work research, everything. We want to beat other country all over the world. पहले working hours बढ़ाओ, productivity बढ़ाओ. Like China, we have to think big. हमारे इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट को, हमारे पॉलिटिशियन को, सबको 100 साल पहले बाद में क्या होगा वो सोचना पड़ेगा. और partnership with politicians to build a nation, which China has done, which America is doing. Instead of criticizing every time a politician and industrial is not a good strategy to come up. हमको डिफेंस में पैसा खर्चा करना पड़ेगा, फार्मास्यूटिकल में बेचना पड़ेगा. दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव डन. हमको हमारी कंट्री का जीडीपी और वैल्यू किसी भी तरह बढ़ाना पड़ेगा रिसर्च करके भी. कल्चर ऑफ कंट्री फर्स्ट नीड्स टू बी इम्प्लीमेंटेड एज ए कल्चर. हमारा देश फर्स्ट है. अगर वो कल्चर आएगा तो धीरे धीरे ये पॉसिबल है. व्हाट वी हैव डिस्कस्ड, व्हाट वाज ट्रम्प डूइंग, वी नो इट. व्हाई यूक्रेन इज डाइंग, वी हैव डिस्कस्ड. 5 decade बैक कौन अगर आगे था, कौन पीछे था, वो हमने डिस्कस किया. व्हाट इज द इंडिया स्ट्रेंथ, व्हाट इज एडवांटेज इंडिया, हाउ इंडिया कैन क्लाइम टू टॉप आफ्टर 3 decades, we have discussed. We are want we as a discussion as a meant to create a value addition for the country. No politics, no religion. We want our country to progress so that our मोदी साहब अगर आज पीएम है, ओके, 3 decades में बाद में जो भी पीएम है वो ट्रम्प की तरह पूरे वर्ल्ड पे राज कर सके, ऐसी हमारी महेच्छा है. मैं फिर से लास्ट सेंटेंस बता देता हूँ. आज ट्रम्प जिस तरह से वर्ल्ड के सामने बात कर सकता है, इसी तरह से हमारा मोदी साहब जो 3 decade बाद में जो भी प्राइम मिनिस्टर है वो बनाने की हमारी ख्वाहिश है. हम इसके लिए पूरे दुनिया को दिखा देंगे इंडिया कुछ है. एंड व्हाट लास्ट वर्ड जेलेंस्की बोला, ट्रम्प बोला. At the end of the what speaks, action speaks louder than word. We Indian are committed to take action. हम कम बोलेंगे, ज्यादा करके दिखाएंगे. With this, my talk comes to an end. I'm just repeating. हम 7th March को miracle strategy बोलेंगे, art of investment बोलेंगे, 21st. We are hiring. Thank you very much. Any question? You can ask me on Nitin Pathak, blogspot.com. Thank you very much.